Hello guys, welcome once again to Traders Delight. How have you been? And hope you have been enjoying all the amazing videos I've been dropping on my channel. If you are new, I welcome you specially to this channel. This is your one-stop channel for trading strategies, for passive income ideas, and I tell you a lot of value in the videos and the channel. Just kindly scroll through and then just watch through them, and then you're going to see that a lot to learn from here. So like I promised you guys, here are the strategies. The first strategy, and this strategy is very amazing and quite awesome in accuracy. I'm going to explain to you how you are going to use it, and I want you guys to please listen to the instructions correctly. Please don't skip this video so that you get the instruction. Once you get the instruction, you will be very good at using it. All right, so this is how to use it. Now on the, don't mind my analysis on the charts. So on the, first of all, let me tell you the zoom level. So the zoom level is zoom level 1. You get it now? Not the low zoom level 2 rather. So this is zoom level 1. When you zoom it out and then you zoom it in, and then you get to zoom level 2. So that's what we're going to be using. Now there are two moving averages here. You can see the white line and then the yellow line. See the white line and the yellow line, and then we have our stochastic. Now I'm going to show you the whole parameters and the settings very soon. How do you use it? Please listen. Now there's an understanding that I'm going to share with you now, and it's going to change your perspective about indicators. Now when you are using indicator, there is a place called the pre-signal zone. So for indicator like stochastic oscillator, the pre-signal zone here is the 70 to 100 zone and the 30 to 0 zone. And the reason why it is called the pre-signal zone is because whatever signal you are going to pick using this indicator will form in those zones. So that is the area where you have to keep your eye and be very sensitive to, so that once the signal forms, and once it forms, you pick it and then you can go with it. Now the reason why I'm stressing on this is so that you can understand that once you see a signal has gone in between the 30 and the 70, forget that signal and go for the next signal. So a signal you didn't pick in the pre-signal zones here and here, and it has gone through here, just forget the signals and go for the next. Many people try to just they are affected by the fear of missing out, the FOMO syndrome. You are like, no, I've almost missed this signal, let me quickly join, and then all of a sudden you are a victim of the reversal. Please let that stick. Now, so how do you use this? So like I said, you focus on the pre-signal zone. First of all, what you want to confirm is this. You want to confirm that for a sell, you want to confirm that the white line, the white moving average, is below the yellow moving average. I take that again. For a sell, the first thing you want to know is that the white moving average is below the yellow moving average. Now once that has happened, then you want to confirm that your price is below for a sell. First of all, this is below this, and then your price is below. Sometimes it might be below and your price has shoot up, sometimes it might not be an advisable time to take it, because you can just be a victim of a change in pattern. You can see here, you can see price shot up here, and then you can see if you are trying to take the signal, you are not sure that price is going to go below again. So the first thing you have to note is that the white, I want to explain what the white moving average is, must be below the yellow moving average. Now, once that is confirmed, you get it, you can see now that the white moving average is below the yellow moving average. Now what you want to now come and do is that once you see the price is also at least below one of these two, at least below one of these two, you can see it is not, over here is below at least the yellow moving average. So you must make sure that it is below one of these two. It is below one of these two. Okay, if it is below the two, fine, but at least make sure it is below one of them. All right, it's very important. So once you have done that, you come and see if there is a cross between, or cross in the stochastic. Once you see a cross, that's your signal. Go in and then scalp. Go in and scalp. You can decide to take 5 pips. You can decide to take 10 pips, but go in and scalp. This is scalping strategy. This is a 5 minutes scalping strategy. Don't just go in there and then just believe it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down, then you just begin to stay there. As you can see here, see what happened here. Once it's crossed, once you have scalped and scalped maybe 5 or 10 pips, you are out of the market. You will not be caught in the upward movement here. So this one will not be another signal for you. Once you see this, you go in and it cross, you go in, you scalp 5 pips, 10 pips, you're out of the market. Okay, this is scalping strategy. All right, this is 5 minutes scalping strategy. Most of the time 5 minutes might result to 5 candles, depending on how you take it, but just try okay, since this is 5 minutes time frame, 5 minutes might result to either 1 or 2 candles here, because it's boom 1000. So depending, just make sure that you don't stay too long in the market. Once the signal forms, because signal does not last forever and it depends on the strength of the signal, that's how you can know. But once you know that you are scalping, please don't go and stay too long in the market. So I recap: the white moving average must be below the yellow moving average, and price must be at least below one of these two. Make sure that price is at least below one of these two, and then you come to the indicator and make sure that there is a cross. Once there is a cross that you can see in the pre-signal zone, see, don't take a cross in the between 30 and 70. Make sure that the cross happen in the pre-signal zone, either here for a sell or here for a buy. Once the cross has happened there, all right, then you can take your sell and then you ride the market. So let's go to the indicator section so that you can get all the settings and then you are good to go. Make sure that you are following the 20 pips daily challenge, because it's going to really help you grow your account. You can start with just $10 and grow it. All right, so to go to the indicator section, just click this and then go to the settings. So for the indicator, we have 2 moving average in the main chart, 2 moving average in the main chart. The first moving average is period 50. Period 50 shift 0 method exponential. Please take note of this. Apply to close. The style is 30 pixels, and then you can choose any color of your choice. I prefer white because the background of my chart is black, so I use white. All right, so when you are done, you go back. So still clicking here, you click and then you add another moving average. This is moving average period 150. Period 150. Please take note. Shift 0 exponential. That's the method exponential. Apply to close. Then style 3 pixels. I use yellow because yellow will show well on black background. All right, so if you are using a white background, don't use yellow because yellow is faint on white. And then you can use something that will be clear, that is clear very well, that you can see and know what you are doing. So then let's go to the stochastic settings. Please follow. So this is stochastic. The parameters, the percentage K period is 5, percentage G period is 5, the slowing is 5. All right, and then you can just keep this. Method is simple. Price feed is low/high, and then you can just use this color, or you can choose the indicator color of your choice. All right, okay, forget about this. This is something I'm going to use for another strategy. And then once you have that, you are good to go. All right, you can see that for here, this one, the white line is below the yellow line, and price is below at least the two of them. And then look at this. I won't advise you take this. Why? Because it is not according to the strategy. Please follow strategy. Oh, please look at here. Look at here. Look at here. So it's not. I don't advise you to take this. Although somebody say, it went down, it went down. Thank God it went down. But if it didn't, this could have been a reversal. So make sure that at least price is below one of these two lines. This white is below the yellow. Price is below at least one of these two lines. And there is a cross of the stochastic in the pre-signal zone. Okay, once you have that, then you are good to go. So this is just the first strategy. Expect the next strategy to come. All right, guys, take care. Practice this practice it very well in your demo, and then when you are good, you start making the market with it. All right, guys, take care. If you have not subscribed, subscribe now, like this video, and then comment what you think about the strategy in the comment section. All right, guys, see you in the next strategy. Take care.